So guys, ever wanted a nice Wayforward game based on Godzilla with awesome music on the Game Boy Advance?
So is the music done by
Jake Kaufman?
I think it might be him. I'm not quite sure though. Let me
This
see.
is Godzilla
This is Godzilla Domination. So, what better way to start off than by, of course, going with the story
Listen to
mode?
that wonderful GBA sampler.
Alright.
Yeah. I guess I'll do the story
Meteor
mode.
X. Oh, Jovah, you might need to work on the title.
What do you mean?
Godzilla!
I was sort of doing that on purpose, Dwibs.
Select the monster.
So, what better way to start off than with hard mode, Godzilla himself?
Is Bryan Cranston an option?
No, Dwibs. This was way before that. Besides, Godzilla is actually the main star here. So I guess I'll just tell you the story mode with Godzilla.
This is EW Report Connie Max reporting live from the Godzilla barbecue Watch Newsroom.
That's right, Godzilla. That's right, Godzilla actually has his own newscast reporters.
Since his unexplained appearance in Tokyo 2 a few days earlier.
That's right,
Tokyo 2?
There's this American city called Tokyo 2.
Basically, there's gonna be the first impact or something.
Although no one seems to know where it came from, it's clear that magnetic waves projected from the meteor's core are causing neurological damage to several giant monsters, making them
Okay. I guess.
even more wild and unpredictable than usual. These now
Well, I don't think it's nor Dweeb's nor Jovah's fault here. I mean, already localized.
have been sighted on planet
Yeah.
Earth, and
It's your
It's
usual
probably the fault of the people who try to localize the...
Actually, Teo, that actually is the plot in the original Japanese version.
Leaving a wake of destruction.
Wait a minute, original Japanese version. I thought this was made by Wayforward.
No, Jovah, I mean the placement of the words.
Fortunately, one monster was made unaffected by the mad
Oh wait, my bad.
Meteor's magnetic waves.
Okay. Actually, fun fact. This was actually simultaneously released in America and Japan. The fun thing is that for the Japan one, they actually made a Godzilla fashioned over, you know, the old classic Godzilla for the Japanese release. You know, the one that looks like a puppet.
Alright, so Godzilla versus Megalon. Alright, this should be interesting.
So what kind of game is this? A platformer, a beat 'em up?
Beat 'em up.
A fighting game, okay.
Fight!
So basically the thing is that
well,
you
it's
have...
already better than the NES games.
Yep. So basically, you have your punch, you have your throw attacks, you have your B button attacks, which are your heavies, and then you have your special attacks. Basically, you have to build up the rage meter by what else? Wrecking the town, or you know, any structures. By wrecking that, you build up your rage meter, and then you can use the special moves.
So if this is Wreck It Godzilla, what would the fix-it for this and be? Fix It Brody?
Fix it, Matt Broderick?
Actually,
With fish.
now that I think that, when I compare the two main protagonists of the American films, I honestly think Matthew Broderick was better than Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Yeah, I guess so. That said, I still found the Godzilla 2014 flick to be overall better. But we can discuss that in another video, hopefully.
Hey, that could be an idea, guys. Now that most of us have seen the film, we could do like a, Hey, Paige, remember what you and I did for Jupiter Ascending?
Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
But anyway, back to Godzilla fighting game number 88.
Yep. So yeah, I haven't shown off the hyper moves yet, but don't worry, I'll definitely be showing them off. Okay, so with Godzilla, he's sort of the slowest character, but he has some of the most powerful attacks out of them, because of course he's the main character.
Kanibatsu live at Canyon Meal, where Godzilla has been...
I think
that winter jacket looks so practical, doesn't it?
Cold, especially in your belly. You'll get diarrhea by that.
I wonder if this is the same character artist who drew Shantae.
It may be. But yeah, this is one of Wayforward's games that sort of got them to start getting noticed.
Oh, and now you're actually teaming up with Megalon. Okay.
Yes, I know. Since we snapped Megalon out of the evil Meteor's control. Trust me, there's actually a reason for why this Meteor is causing monsters to go crazy. But now we have to go up against Rodon.
Fight, battle, fight. Roar. I can imagine the roaring monsters' sounds as they hit the other. You know, like in fighting games where you have a sound like like that. Imagine Godzilla doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, guys, do you know this Godzilla PS3 game? I think it's either out or it's coming out.
What's it called?
Don't remember it.
I haven't played it myself, but
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm building up my rage meter here. Oh, never mind. Megalon took him out.
My rage. Oh, wait, there is sound effects.
Yeah, too bad.
Yeah,
They're even
sound
worse than
effects.
Ridley's scream in Metroid Fusion.
Ah, yes,
It's
the
'cause-
bonus rounds where you
I
have
think
to
it's the
fight against
GBA
aliens. That's
the
right. We're
GBA
having
sound
Godzilla
chip,
fight
like,
aliens
yeah.
now.
Welcome to our Space Invaders commentary.
Space Invaders with Godzilla. That's quite a crossover.
Yeah, speaking of that, that could be a game I could do. Space Invaders Invasion Day.
Really?
Yeah, it's essentially the Bomberman Act Zero of Space Invaders.
Trying to find who did the music
What you're
for
saying, the game you were mentioning, Dweebs, it's called... is in America in July 1st.
What, on the PS3?
And PS4, made by Namco.
What about Europe?
Doesn't say anything here.
Go fucking...
Well, it's Namco we're talking about.
Aha! Yes, Jake Kaufman did in fact do the soundtrack for this one.
Alright.
I guess it explains how epic some of the music in this this game gets.
Well, it does explain the more techno-y sounds.
And the classic Godzilla roar to go with it.
Actually, if I can credit Godzilla 2014 for anything, was that Godzilla's roar in the final film was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I will have to say, I mean, technically Godzilla is more than 10 minutes. He has like 4 minutes and 14 seconds, technically.
Spread out, but
It
What
works.
the-
Ah
So,
yes, now we have to
we'll
go
say that.
underground.
with an eye on Human Center, Meteor Z, where Godzilla has just arrived.
Oh, by the way, you're probably wondering why I'm sort of clearing these fights out quickly. Yeah, there's a time limit to these. Basically, there's also this side plot about Godzilla resisting, well, technically whichever monster you
Mechagodzilla.
play as. Yes, now it's time to go up against Mecha Godzilla.
Awesome.
Or...
Ready?
Fight!
Fight! Now, with these sorts of fights, especially with Mecha Godzilla, you have to be a bit more tactical.
Anything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. You have to be a lot more careful with this fight. This is where a bit more strategy comes in mind, because this is where the enemies start using their own special attacks more so and being able to block. Like that high kick, which really hurts. Come on.
Punch!
Ow.
Punch!
Come on, Godzilla, don't lose your resolve yet!
When did this game come out?
2002.
2002, right.
Come on, blow up. Shocking, wasn't that?
Boo! But in fact, I'm surprised Amazing Spider-Man 2 didn't have electricity puns.
They were trying to be serious, though.
Well, I thought it was trying to be both light-hearted and a little bit serious.
One thing I love is that Godzilla in this game has he has a high kick motion. Where he's literally doing a Japanese high kick for some reason.
So, hang on, wait. Are you saying you can do more in this game than just punch and kick?
Yes, of course. You can punch, you can kick, you can tail swipe, you can use the hyper beam, you can regenerate your health, you can do a high kick, and a lot more stuff. And that's just with Godzilla. You should see what else you can do when you play as the other monsters.
Advanced, you can use more than just A and B.
Oh boy. I'm guessing Mortal Kombat Advance is
It's apparently a really awful port of Mortal Kombat
King
2.
Ghidorah.
So now
Godzilla's
it's
ex-nemesis.
Should I, if I decide to get an emulator, should I tackle Mortal Kombat Advance?
Sure.
Sure, why not?
No, I'm not quite
So
sure.
how will
That reminds me. One of these days I gotta get around to recording the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers game for the Mega Drive, not the movie one. I mean the one based on the actual show.
And I guess I'll be handling
Hey, Joe, what about the
Shantae.
Sega CD game?
I don't have a Sega CD, so
And I guess I'll be handling Shantae's 1, 2, and 4 for the channel. Paige will have to handle the
I
third
recently
one.
bought the new Wii U Shantae, so I guess I'll record that one.
What do you say? The Half
that's-
Genie Hero or the Pirate's Curse?
Pirate's Curse.
That's why I said I'll be handling 1, 2, and 4.
Yeah. By the way, isn't 4 coming out for the Wii U too?
4 is
Yep.
coming out on Steam as well, though.
Ah, okay.
Stomp!
Headbutts.
Pirate's Curse is only available for the 3DS and the Wii U, so
Yeah.
so obviously it's up to me.
Exactly. Come on! Okay, it's just
Where the hell is he
you.
going?
He's trying to run away. It's just
Kinda-
you and me, King Ghidorah. No, it's just me, Godzilla.
By the way, Pirate's Curse is really awesome, by the way. I'm really enjoying it.
I've played a bit of it. I really struggled on the opening stage.
Oh,
But,
that's one down, and Rodon is also down for the count.
1, 2, 3. That's it. Winner!
Okay.
3, 1, 4, 2.
I wonder if it's the next fight where they really start to throw stuff in the mix to challenge you. Either that or it's the fight after it. But yeah, one thing I really like about this fighting game is the amount of moves you can do with the monsters. It actually gives
Godzilla
the...
touchdown on the moon. What?
It's Godzilla in space! Oh, this fight. I think
Whoa,
it's
1
this
versus
one.
3?
Does
Yes,
does
it's
zero
this
gravity-
fight. This is...
there-
Whoa!
Okay. Yes, that's right.
What,
It's
there's zero gravity in this one?
No, it's Godzilla versus 3 monsters. Who are all teaming up against him.
Oh, there is gravity. Well done, Wayforward. You win science.
Have to be tactical with this one, otherwise you will get your butt kicked.
No, you don't. There should be no sound. I'm sorry, you fail. You're like Superman 4, 0 out of 10.
Alright, they're stunned, now throw him in.
Alright.
No! Poor Eureka guy.
Forgive
Poor-
me, satellites!
Yeah, poor Buzz Aldrin.
We apologize for interrupting your daily showing of Cartoon Network, but it appears that Godzilla is busy saving us, so we had to use the satellite to bash a monster's head in.
Yeah. And also, god damn it, I've lost, I can't watch sports anymore.
Why?
So,
Because they
Because
destroyed the
Godzilla-
satellite.
Really?
Yeah. And now I can't watch Top Gear either. Fucking Godzilla. Thanks for that.
So let me get this straight. Rodan, not 1, not 2, but needs to be beaten 3 times in order to be mind control erased or something.
kinda, yeah.
Punch, punch, punch.
It's just you and me, Mechagodzilla.
Again.
Attack! Attack! Attack!
I'm over
What-
here, you dummy.
Was that a dive kick?
Yes,
It
like I said, the Godzilla can also
Yeah,
do a
but-
dive kick as well.
But Mecha's failing because it doesn't understand gravity.
Yeah.
The lack of it.
Now it's time for another bonus round with
This
aliens.
This game sounds like the kind of beat 'em up you would see back on the Mega Drive.
Yeah,
Well,
it looks
yeah.
like one of those arcades.
Well, the Game Boy Advance is kind of like a game.
Yeah, it's a
Mega
16-bit.
Drive
System.
SNES.
Yeah, it's a 16-bit system. So
It was
so,
32-bit.
wait, now you're fighting jets. But Godzilla was helping these people.
They're
I'm
alien
getting
jets.
mixed messages.
They're actually alien jets. Believe it or not, someone is leading these aliens in this meteor. But who could it be?
Find out next. God.
Matthew Broderick, I don't know.
Yeah.
Again, still too early,
This time,
2002.
fish will not save you. I'm empty.
That's a lot of fish.
But hey, at least those quotes are memorable, unlike anything Aaron Taylor
Yeah.
Johnson says.
yeah, I'll give him
Fair
that.
enough.
Godzilla is the one who knocks.
I'm still convinced that line was fully ad-libbed by Matthew Broderick because I'm still having trouble believing that someone would write something that stupid.
It's Roland Emmerich and Dean Devlin.
Still, I don't know.
I mean,
Again.
I liked Stargate a bit, but really that's about it.
Again,
Honestly,
that has to be...
honestly, like Doug said, I thought Stargate was just as stupid as any of the other movies they've made.
And yet they made Stargate into a big franchise.
Oh boy, Mothra.
Mothra.
Awesome, classic battle.
Oh yeah.
Let's find out how this
There's
goes.
one thing, there's a lot of it's nostalgia in this game.
Well, I'm not really a big Godzilla fan, so
Well,
the nostalgia kind of escapes me, I'm afraid.
Well, one thing that some people do love is that in the Japanese version, they actually have an extra playable character, that being the classic Godzilla, you know, the whole Muppety Godzilla.
Yeah, well, and that's one criticism I think I didn't get of the 2014 version. It's not a puppet one, ruined forever.
Really? That was
Yeah.
an actual criticism?
Yeah, that was some people said it wasn't a guy in a suit ruined forever.
You know, it's
To
amazing.
be honest, it was fine CGI, at least for me.
Yeah, I mean, Godzilla looked great in that film.
You know, I have to say, something just gives me utter joy seeing
Oh,
Godzilla.
I remember well, some people saying that the 2014 Godzilla was too fast or something.
2013.
I mean, 2014.
14, what they said.
I don't know, something about... one thing I love about this game, something about seeing Godzilla actually fight with actual tact and fighting skill as opposed to just quickly jerking around like he sort of did in the 1990s movie. Gives me a smile on my face. Of course, he was actually kind of smart in some of the old Japanese films where he could actually talk.
Well, if you want some tactical Godzilla, Jovah, look no further than Godzilla 2 on the NES.
Oh, really? And
Really?
yes, Mothra.
They literally took Godzilla and made it a Sims clone.
Yeah.
Really?
God damn it, you got me imagining Godzilla destroying stuff to music from the series.
Watch
Because the first Godzilla game is more like a board game.
watch the AVGN review of Godzilla games. You'll see what I mean.
I don't necessarily mean that kind of tact. I bet, like, he's actually fighting like he's a martial artist sort of tact.
Okay, fine.
28,050.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the PS4 surpassed 20 million units in sales,
Goody, yeah.
whereas the Xbone is still a little over 10 million.
Still doing better
good,
than
yeah,
the Wii-
number 1 versus 3.
Hey guys, still doing better than the Wii U.
Oh my
Yep.
god, Rodan again?
Which is a shame because the
Rodin
Wii U is the
never
better.
gives up.
Which is a shame because the Wii U is the better of the free consoles right now.
But
Yeah.
no one's buying it because,
Well, people are buying it, Dwibs, just not as much people as, you know, the PS4 and Xbox One because, well, advertisement of power and whatnot.
Yeah.
That
And
said,
also
though, the Wii U
Nintendo
does
have
technically
been
currently have the most
so
polished
heck.
games out there.
And probably the best exclusives at the moment.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
problem
I
is
mean,
that
I hate to say it, but the PS4 and Xbox...
The problem is that Nintendo games are not trendy anymore. What's trendy now is Call of Duty and shit like that.
Oh, now I remember this fight. In this... Okay. In this fight, even your partner character is affected by the meteor. Apparently they say that the meteor is going out of
Jovah,
control.
I've seen the icon. This is a 3 versus 1. You're alone here.
Well, actually, Teal, it's everyone for themselves in this fight. Anyone can attack anyone.
Well, at the very least, in 2 weeks we get Bloodborne, and later on in this year we get Uncharted 4. So the PS4 is going to catch up in exclusives, I'm sure.
I guess I hate to say it, but a lot of the exclusive ones on the PS4 and Xbox One currently out have,
Oh yeah, definitely. Right now, yes, but Sony studios are working on that. Don't worry.
Sure. Anyway, those.
We're
But
gonna
Sony
have
Studio also worked on The Order.
We're gonna have the super special awesome version of Tearaway, which I've heard was a sadly underrated masterpiece.
Let's see.
And
I
we're
wonder if I'm-
also getting Final Fantasy X-10-2 HD.
I wonder if I'm going to use the ball attack to attack him. Oh no, I used the hyper beam
Oh,
there.
radioactive.
Now with the ability to change the soundtrack from the rearranged one to the older one.
And swipe.
Okay.
Winner!
Your winner.
Also, Jovah, let's not forget the C3. We get to see what is David Cage's newest masterpiece.
Yeah, there's also the fact that Santa Monica already said they're developing the next God of War.
Oh.
Yeah, that too.
And now
But they're saying it's probably a reboot or something.
I think
Anyway,
this is
final
the big
boss.
reveal.
After several raging battles, Godzilla has the civilization at the hands of the crazy.
We're still 7 minutes away from the end too.
However, scientists now report that the effects of magnetic Meteor X
You know, I kind of stopped caring a long time ago. Can we just get fights?
beginning to gain in strength. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, well,
I'm
that's
pretty
how-
sure Wayforward
Hey, Pedro.
knew that the plot would have been
Hey,
very
Pedro.
weak, so we tried to.
Boring plot getting in the way of Godzilla fight. Where have I seen that before?
Luckily, the fights are worth it. Ah, yes. The source. Basically, the source is all coming from the meteor, and now we're going to see who is behind it.
Exclamation points!
But we
So when they have 3 exclamation points, I keep thinking they're shouting that.
Like not in the big.
Godzilla.
Oh, awesome!
Mecha
King
Ghidorah.
I see Tweetio and Pedro, remember?
I'm not like,
Oh,
Yes, this is the biggest monster you will fight in this game. And this is the toughest. Okay, basically you have to mainly rely on aerial attacks to
she's
get
out
him.
far.
I guess
Now
this
this-
is more hit points as opposed to how far.
Now, one thing you have to worry about is that this is one of the ones where the time
Aim
limit
for
will
the
really
core.
come to ones. Oh yeah, and don't let him stun you with his jump, otherwise he will wail on you.
That looks like a homing shot. Careful, Godzilla.
You can do it, Godzilla.
With your
Be
high
careful.
What, that's it?
Now what?
There goes one head.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
oh, I thought
Must
that
not-
was it. That's the most anticlimactic boss ever. Oh no, wait, there's 2 more.
Well, come on, it can't be worse than the anticlimactic boss fights in the Fable franchise.
Come
Is that
on.
the is Unpayable? Is that the Peter Molyneux one? Or am I getting
What?
that confused? Fable, is that the one Peter Molyneux does, or am I getting that confused with something else?
I don't know. Fable is a Microsoft exclusive, but started on the Xbox.
Yeah.
One thing you do not want to do is let him stun you with that jump of his. If he stuns you, let's just say it won't be pretty.
And we guess the metallic head is the last that remains.
Now
Yep.
let's see his reaction to having 2 of his heads blown up.
Whoa.
He's
He's
vomiting
going to
now.
go belligerent.
He's vomiting.
Yeah.
Got him.
Kick.
Yes.
Oh, that's close.
Ow.
Ouch. Yeah.
I like how smooth these animations are.
Yep.
It's
really
straightforward.
moving.
There's one thing Wayforward always does well is animations.
Ow. Shoot, he stunned me. And now he can
Oh.
actually fire the different shots. And I've only got 40 seconds on the clock.
What happens if you run out of time? Godzilla just gets a heart attack and dies.
I believe, something bad happens. Oh yeah, you sort of die. Because Godzilla's driven mad by the meteor waves. Oh shoot!
So the
And
world
yeah.
is doomed.
And yeah, you think that one hit should be enough to take him out, but no, it just makes him even angrier.
Now you've made me angry. Actually, Godzilla in this game does look a little bit like the Incredible Hulk. Got the same colour and all.
Ugh, down Down to my last hit
Almost
point.
there.
Come on.
Can you do it?
You can do it, Godzilla!
Burn! Burn to ashes!
Whew.
That was close.
That's it. Explosions!
What? Kamimatsu here. International sex symbol, reporter. Here live for the Godzilla Watch Network. You're looking at what remains of the mysterious Meteor X, now suspected to have been the lair of the legendary Mega King Ghidorah.
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 Wait, without minus the T.
Ghidorah remains unrecovered, which is believed to have been entirely destroyed in the battle.
Well, apparently Godzilla is able to do this.
Most masculine sounding woman ever.
Maybe she's a trans woman or something. After his victory, Godzilla was last seen splashing down into the Pacific Ocean. Godzilla's current whereabouts remain a
Mystery, I presume.
what Earth will rest. Well, knowing that the King will eventually cause death and destruction by accident everywhere else.
And the King of Monsters remains ever vigilant, ready to defend the world from
Yeah, by
Himself.
defending he means crushing it.
invaders. Thank you, Godzilla.
Yeah, thank you for
this
our
private
buildings.
properties.
It's like
Also, there's no secret bosses Charles Barkley. 0 out of 10.
collateral damage.
Okay, so that was Godzilla Oh yeah, that reminds me, that's actually one of the good endings. However, depending on which monster you play as for the story mode, you can sometimes get a bad ending. Like if you play as King Ghidorah, you get more darker sounding ending music with some ominous thing about him. But yeah, that was Godzilla Domination. I find it a good gem for the Game Boy Advance by Wayforward. Wonderful
It's
music.
half an hour long.
Wonderful music, nice fighting skills, a nice good range of tactics and fighting moves, and it's a pretty good brawler. And it gives Godzilla ever the more dignity and...
Of course, Resident Evil directed by Matt Posen, of course.
yeah, so yeah, oh yeah, and also the
It
music
looks
is by
fun,
Jake
but
Kaufman.
it looks
Is
one
awesome.
of those game. It looks one of those games you need to buy if you know there are friends.
Yep, that's right, music
that would like to, in
composition,
order to play
Jake
the
Kaufman.
multiplayer. Pretty much.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah, it seems like a good
Special thanks to Brent and
old-fashioned fighting game.
Mario Club. Okay. Join the Mario Club today, Mac.
Okay, Pedro, your thoughts.
We should give our special thanks to
Yeah,
Question
it
Mark.
seems like it's a fun little game, I guess. Yeah.
It looks like a fun distraction, but really, half an hour? How much did this game go for when it was first sold in shops?
Well, Twibs, more of the incentive comes with, like, you know, the
Well-
multiplayer and also, you know, like, all the different story modes. I mean, like, well, there's, I believe, 7 different playable monsters.
I see. What about you, Tio?
I already said that. It can be fun, but I think it can be more fun if you play with your friends.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
As do most brawler moves, but yeah, we'll see you next time on the Swashbuckling Contour Regiment Musketeer comes.
Indeed.
See ya.
See them.